Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Don't skip this. This will be very important day of your life because open it immediately. Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this right now. Something greater than all your past struggles is unfolding, and it's not a coincidence you're seeing this message at this moment. Everything you feared was lost is coming back restored, healed, and magnified. Today isn't ordinary and it won't pass like the rest. Your name has been spiritually announced in realms you didn't know existed, and light has been poured over the darkest part of your life. A secret counsel has moved on your behalf, and someone who once rejected you is about to regret it deeply. A breakthrough has just been stamped with your identity, and it's already in motion. No more waiting for signs. This isn't. Doors are about to swing open, not because you begged, but because the time has finally agreed with your calling. There's a spiritual siren going off, not in alarm but in celebration. A divine assignment was just handed to someone with authority and your name was boldly written on it. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone is looking for you right now and doesn't even realize they are being divinely led to your presence. They will cross paths with you unexpectedly, but heaven will know it was the meeting of destiny. Their heart will know what their eyes couldn't see before: your value, your energy, your purpose. Here's an unseen letter written by a person who never had the courage to say what they truly feel. They've kept it hidden waiting for the right time, but now, they've been put by a force stronger than fear, divine urging that can't be ignored. The people who tried to delay you are about to witness the one they dismissed. Walk into everything they tried to block. There are hands that once withheld blessings from you, but now those same hands will offer you what they once stole. Their silence will not protect them from what is being exposed. Someone is going to see you and freeze because what they did to you is being exposed in flashes before their own eyes. They will realize they underestimated a chosen soul. And from that moment on, they'll never see you the same way again. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says, today, a divine flame will light up something buried inside of you, something that will awaken the part of your soul that's been quietly waiting for this precise moment. Your calling is roaring through every cell of your being. It's no longer whispering. A person who spoke against you will soon speak in your favor in public. Their words will reverse damage and create elevation. They will realize you were never the enemy. The real enemy was their own jealousy and fear. Don't be surprised if you feel lightheaded today. It's not illness. It's elevation. Your spirit is lifting into a new vibration, and that comes with shifts. You may feel strange in familiar places, but that's because you're no longer who you were. Someone who wronged you has just received a powerful dream. In it, your face was the last thing they saw before waking in panic. That was not their mind, that was divine interference. Type Amen to get blessing 555. A contract with your name on it has already been seen by two people who never imagined you'd qualify. But your name kept showing up even when they tried to remove it. One of them said, I don't know why, but I feel like this is the one. Someone had plans to use your old pain against you. But that plan is backfiring. The words they wrote, the screenshots they saved, the rumors they spread will now be used to open new doors for you. What was once a weapon will become a testimony. A message will reach you today that will make your hands tremble. It won't be out of fear, but shocked that someone actually said what they needed to say after all this time. They've been holding it in like a storm ready to burst. Someone's about to call you and apologize, not because they want to manipulate you again, but because karma has whispered your name in their sleep. Every time they try to speak about you, they start crying. Their soul is no longer at peace because they betrayed someone they were never meant to hurt. Tap Amen to get blessing 1010. They saw you post something recently and it wrecked them. I didn't expect to feel anything, but what they felt was regret and longing. They realized too late that your worth was never based on their ability to recognize it. You're about to be mentioned in a meeting by someone who used to ignore your efforts. They're going to say your name with confidence now because the spiritual world is pressing their conscience. That mention is going to turn into an invitation, and that invitation will lead to your divine appointment. A woman who spoke evil over your name is now battling an illness connected to her mouth. The divine realm is silencing every voice that twisted your truth. No lie spoken against you will survive the next 48 hours. You will notice animals behave differently around you today. That's because your aura has shifted. Even nature is responding to the shift in your soul's vibration. Type Amen to get blessing 777. This day will not pass without proof that something greater is unfolding for you. An unexpected person will reach out and their message will come with clarity, confession, and closure. He will start with, "I didn't know how to say this before, but I must say it now. The red light that has blocked your progress is now turning green. You don't need to guess what to do anymore. It's all becoming clear and you're walking forward without fear. Something is being removed from your life not as punishment but as preparation. That relationship, that addiction, that draining pattern, it's being cleared so divine power can replace it. The detachment is divine. People will think you're glowing because of makeup or light, but no. Is your aura responding to divine release? There's a beauty forming that's not from this world. Even your enemies will be confused by your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, 2 people are having a serious conversation about you right now. One is trying to defend your past. The other is shocked at your growth. Their debate will lead to your name being written on a form you never expected. Something sacred is being restored, a letter, an inheritance, an account, or a voice. It's been withheld from you because of deceit, but the divine has forced the hand of the one who held it. Today, your name will echo in a room of wealth and justice. Someone is about to lose sleep thinking about the way they judged you. Your spirit is in a rest. They'll soon be led to message you with truth they never planned to reveal. This is a warning and a reward. The one who lied on you is being unmasked, but the one who stood silently watching will also be exposed. Silence has never protected the wicked. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The person who loved you in silence is reaching a breaking point. Your heart can't take the separation anymore. They're about to break their own rules just to feel your energy again. They tried to find you in others, but no one could mirror what your spirit carried. Every time they look at someone else, they see your eyes. The illusion is breaking, and you are returning to their reality. A woman who used to act powerful in your presence is now frightened by your calmness. Your peace is threatening those who once had control. They don't understand how you're still standing after what was meant to break you. You're not just being watched, you're being studied. People are trying to figure out the source of your strength. What they don't know is it's not physical. It's divine. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. A powerful person has already made a decision that will affect your life positively. Their signature has been placed on something big. That one signature just altered your timeline forever. If you hear ringing in your ears or wake up at odd hours tonight, it's not by accident. The spiritual world is trying to speak before someone else does. You'll know by the chills you feel it's real. Someone who ghosted you is about to show up in your life again. But this time, it won't be for manipulation. They are being pushed by spiritual guilt. They need to face what they broke. The person you thought forgot you has been writing drafts they never sent. Now, they've chosen today to finally press send. And when they do, you'll see how long they've carried the weight of missing you. Type Amen to get blessing 2121 today. Your laughter will return stronger. You'll feel joy bubbling in the middle of an ordinary moment. It won't be because everything is perfect, but because you know something divine is near. You were not overlooked. Heaven saw everything, and today, heaven is going to show you what justice feels like. There's someone with influence who saw your name and circled it. They don't know your full story yet, but they know they want to connect with you. That circle will soon become a handshake. Your life is about to be so different that even your old photos won't make sense anymore. What's coming is not small. What's coming is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 2323 if you wish to express your support further. You have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. You were chosen for a day like this. You're not walking blindly anymore. You are walking in spiritual favor and prophetic alignment. They told lies about you, but truth is louder now. They tried to block you, but the floodgates are open. The blessings that were stored are now flowing. Your tears were not ignored. Your patience was not wasted. Your pain has matured into power and it is visible now. Today is the day where heaven says, "Let them see what I always knew about you." And from this moment on, you won't be hidden ever again. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. A major secret is being whispered in a room that once rejected your name. This time, your name is not being denied. It's being honored. Someone important is now defending your legacy because they finally see your truth. The hands that once typed against you are now writing praises. Your success is haunting those who doubted your journey. They can no longer erase the light that follows your every step. You are entering a season where blessings will find you in places where curses once lived. The very location where you were broken will become the stage for your restoration. No power will be able to delay at this time. A woman who once laughed at your struggle is about to experience a silence she never expected. She will see your elevation and lose the words she once used to mock you. The atmosphere is shifting, and it's not in her favor. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. Someone is afraid to meet you again because your presence now reveals their truth. You've grown into the version of yourself they secretly prayed you'd never become. They knew if you ever reached this level, your hold over you would be gone. The photos you posted lately are not just being admired, they're being studied. They see the glow, the change, the peace. They know something has shifted beyond the physical. A person is about to confess how long they've envied you. They will try to mask it as a joke, but the pain behind their eyes will reveal the truth. It's time for you to rise above their insecurities. This day carries an unseen stamp from the heavens. A divine mark has been placed on it to separate it from all others. You will remember this date not by force, but by the flood of events it triggers. Typing men to get blessing 3838. Archangel Michael says, a wall has just fallen. You were never meant to climb it. You were meant to break through it. That crash you feel in your soul is not destruction. It's the sound of chains breaking. Someone who claimed they didn't care is secretly watching your every move. They think of you when the world is quiet and the lies can no longer keep them company. They're trying to resist their own truth, but not for long. This evening will not end without a spiritual surprise. It may come in a message you call a knock or a vision. But when it arrives, you will know it was promised long ago. Your dreams tonight will feel different. You'll wake with clarity you've been craving for months. The confusion is being replaced with direction, and that direction is leading you straight to your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing. April 1940. A person who disappeared from your life suddenly is coming back with an explanation. It will shock you, not because they are back, but because of the reason they left. Something deeper was influencing them to walk away. They were warned about your destiny and told to stay far from you. But their heart refused to forget you. And now they realize distance did not kill the bond. It only strengthened your place in their soul. You're not who you used to be. That's why old people don't fit anymore. The elevation came with separation, and it was all designed this way. Someone's mother or elder relative is praying for you even though you don't know them well. They saw a glimpse of your spirit and decided to intercede. That's why things haven't collapsed despite the pressure. Type Amen to get blessing. 4,747 people are going to act surprised by your upcoming breakthrough, but heaven has already announced it. It's just now catching up in the physical realm. The spiritual realm has been celebrating for weeks. Your voice carries power now. Even in silence, your energy speaks. You will walk into rooms and shift emotions without saying a word. Someone is holding on to an item that belongs to you. They've been reluctant to return it, not because they want to keep it, but because of the memories tied to it. That item is being released back to you. There is a plan being formed behind your back to offer you something huge. It's not gossip this time. It's preparation. They're about to approach you with a proposal that will require your discernment. Type Amen to get blessing. 5,050 or past didn't break you. It built you, and now that strength is becoming visible to people who once underestimated you. You're walking with the authority of someone who has already defeated what others are still battling. A divine reversal is about to unfold. Where you were once rejected, you'll now be requested. Where you were mocked, you'll now be honored. The person you cry for is now shedding silent tears over you. They miss you more than they admit, and your absence echoes louder than your presence ever did. They thought they could move on, but the bond remains. A woman close to you is hiding something about your future. She fears your reaction, but truth is about to slip through her lips, and when it does, everything will change. Type Amen to get blessing. 5,252. Archangel Michael says, there is a countdown in the spirit realm, and it's reaching 0. A moment is coming where everything hidden will be revealed in a flash. The person who's been sitting in silence while others speak ill of you will no longer remain silent. He watched long enough. And now they will rise and reveal truths that no one expected them to admit. A younger person is going to reach out to you with words that will melt your heart. They've been admiring you from afar and they see you as strength itself. That message is going to ignite healing for you both. Someone who tried to erase your story is now watching your name rise higher than ever. What they thought they deleted has been rewritten by divine hands. No one can stop what's already been signed by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. You're going to feel a weight lift off you today. It will be as if something dark was clinging to your back and finally broke off. That wasn't imagination. It was real, and it's gone now. An unexpected dream will replay a moment from your past with new clarity. This time, you will see what you missed back then. It's going to guide your next move perfectly. Someone in power is finally seeing your name not as a favor but as a necessity. They don't just want to help you, they need you. Their success depends on your presence. This is not a test anymore. The waiting season is ending. You're stepping into manifestation now. Type Amen to get blessing June 1960. A letter is being typed this moment with information that concerns your life. You haven't received it yet, but it's being finalized, and when it reaches you, you will cry, but not from pain, from relief. A woman is planning to say something shocking about you in the next 48 hours. But what she doesn't know is that divine proof is already prepared to silence her. She will speak once and regret forever. A new person entering your life is carrying an old soul. Their wisdom will heal parts of you that trauma forgot to touch. They've been divinely assigned to walk with you into this next chapter. Your name is being mentioned in 3 cities at once. People are starting to realize your influence without even meeting you. They'll soon want to know the face behind the energy. Type Amen to get blessing 6767. Your next 48 hours are not random. They were prophesied in silence through your tears, and now they are unfolding in the light. A child has seen your face in their dreams and spoken your name. The child's words will travel through a family line and open a door. The door leads to wealth, stability, and legacy. Your phone will buzz today with a message that alters your path. Do not ignore it. The sender has finally gathered enough courage to say what they couldn't for years. And when this message reaches its peak, your heart will burn with awareness. You'll realize that everything really was for a reason. All of it led to this. Type Amen to get blessing 7000. The divine has spoken. Your time is now. Your spirit knows, your soul agrees. And your enemies, they can only watch what they can no longer touch. A powerful individual who once overlooked you is now feeling drawn back into your orbit. Their thoughts have become restless, their heart unsettled, and your name is circling in their mind like a clock ticking louder each moment. What they once ignored is now the very thing they're desperate to reclaim. An old friend is about to confess that they knew something crucial about your past and never told you. The truth they withheld was meant to protect someone else, but it damaged you instead. They will reach out in guilt, not realizing that this divine timing was planned all along. Here's an email that will land in your inbox soon, and it holds more weight than you think. Hidden within it is a line that will change everything you thought about a situation. Your intuition will feel the shift before your mind can even understand it. Someone you barely noticed is suddenly preparing to make a major gesture toward you. They've watched your growth from the shadows and now feel it's their moment to step into the light. Your timing is not accidental. It's spiritual alignment and motion. Type Amen to get blessing 7272. A stranger you cross paths with today will carry a familiar energy. That is not a mistake. This person is connected to a piece of your destiny. And even if the interaction is brief, its impact will echo beyond today. You will soon notice that you're being remembered by someone who forgot you when you needed them most. Their life is in a cycle now, a loop they can't escape, and the only exit they see leads back to you. They didn't choose this moment. It was chosen for them. Your ancestors are stirring with pride because you're walking into territory they once prayed to reach. Their sacrifices are coming full circle in your life. You are becoming the blessing they dreamed of. Don't be shocked when your reflection starts to feel unfamiliar. It's not you losing yourself. It's you gaining more of who you truly are. The outer change is merely catching up to the inner awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 7474. Archangel Michael says, even the people who betrayed you are now seeking protection from what they once mocked. They know a power surrounds you that they can't comprehend. And deep down, they fear the consequences of touching the anointed. Someone is facing harsh consequences for using your name in deceit. What they signed, what they said, and what they whispered is all being uncovered. Your name is no longer buried under their dirt. It's rising above their lies. A voice recording, a photograph, a document, something material is about to surface that proves your truth. You won't have to defend yourself this time. Evidence is arriving, and it is undeniable. You'll feel a sudden shift in the air around you. Goosebumps may rise on your skin for no visible reason. That's spiritual confirmation, something just moved in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 7878. Someone with a title may be a judge, a teacher, a boss is going to speak your name positively in an important setting. You won't know when it happens, but you'll feel the results shortly after. It will be like a door swings open and favor floods in. There's a hidden observer watching you from afar, not in malice, but in awe. They see your strength and are building the courage to reach out. Their message is coming, and it will not be ordinary. Someone who left you during your hardest moment is about to need your help. The tables have turned completely. Now, you have the choice they once made for you, and how you respond will define your next blessing. A person who is deeply spiritual but has never met you is dreaming about you. They will soon share what they saw, and it will confirm something you've been feeling but couldn't explain. Listen when they speak. It's a message passed through realms. Type Amen to get blessing 7979. You are being prepared for a room that once denied your presence. They will not only allow you in now, they will seek your approval. What was once out of reach is becoming the very stage where your destiny is crowned. A phone call will come from a number you don't recognize. It may feel random, but the conversation that follows will connect dots from years ago. That voice will say something that makes your spirit pause. The one who blocked you online is checking your pages from secret profiles. They thought distance would help them move on, but they only feel emptier. You have unknowingly become the light in their darkest hours. This week carries a turning point no calendar could predict. A sacred day is being born between ordinary ones. And it begins with you noticing something strange, something align. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. A piece of mail with your name on it was nearly misplaced. But something happened, an internal error, a redirected route, a delay. That delay was divine intervention because what's inside wasn't meant for you then but now. Someone from your childhood still holds something they were meant to give you. They've been debating whether to return it. The time has come, and they'll either bring it forward, or the universe will deliver it without them. Here is someone thinking of you so intensely tonight that they won't be able to sleep, their chest will feel heavy. It's the spiritual pull trying to realign what went off course. You were made for this season, and this season is about to reward you with evidence. Your voice will no longer echo in the dark. It will be amplified in the light. Type Amen to get blessing 8585. The divine clock has struck. The delay is over. What was poured is now in play. Someone in a powerful position is being spiritually instructed to release a favor toward you. They may not even understand why, but their soul feels it's the right move. That move will alter your trajectory instantly. An ex-friend will try to reconnect by pretending nothing happened. But the energy will speak louder than their words. Trust your spirit, it knows what they've done even if your memory doesn't. There's a woman trying to mirror your life and steal your energy. She studies your every move, hoping to copy your essence. But what she doesn't know is that imitation cannot access divine favor. Your feet may randomly feel like they're buzzing or pulsing today. That's because new ground is being claimed under your spiritual authority. You're stepping into territory that once belonged to fear but now belongs to favor. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. You will soon be contacted about an opportunity that sounds too good to be true, but it is true. The divine is gifting you a moment that will make your past pain seem small. This is your time to receive without fighting. A baby will look at you and smile for no reason. Pay attention. That child is recognizing your spirit. Children can see the glow that adults often overlook. Someone who wished bad for you is now going through everything they tried to send your way. Your own life is mirroring the curses they threw. Justice has arrived quietly but powerfully. A letter with your name signed and sealed is already in transit. You haven't seen it yet, but it holds the words your heart hath been waiting to hear. It's not an illusion. It's already written. Type Amen to get blessing 9393 and now listen deeply. Dear soul, the time you've spent suffering in silence was not wasted. It was sacred preparation. Your spirit had to be fortified for the weight of what you're about to carry. You didn't lose anything. They were simply not assigned to this version of you. And now you're walking into the chapter where loyalty meets destiny. The ones meant to stand beside you are already finding their way. The energy around you will start to feel lighter. That's not imagination. That's divine shift, clearing space for miracles. Watch closely. Your name is rising, the announcement has already been made in heaven. Thy payment to get blessing 9999. You were hidden not to be forgotten but to be preserved. And now, you rise. Fully. Holy, divinely.